Okay, it says I'm live. I'm not ready to be live. I'm going to be honest, chat. I'm not ready. My camera has not been working for the last 15 minutes. So I have been like scurrying around to fix things. Yeah, late's an interesting term. Am I late? Technically. Am I like, is it my fault? No, but I guess I assume late usually means your fault, but late kind of just means late. It's you win some, you lose some. But chat, bear with me. I need to set all of these things up. Let me tell you, when you're going to stream, your camera doesn't work. It's a terrifying feeling. It's terrifying, chat. It's terrifying. You don't understand. It's scary. It's very scary. So let me get my stuff together, make sure everything is all good, as the kids would say. Let me go over here. Boom. Boom. It's like he was always on top of it. Now, my worry is this for some reason does not seem like it is perfectly centered. So I don't know what's going on there. I guess what I could do is let me try something. Now I could do this. Now this is perfect. Okay. Me cringing, bro literally says the kids say these days. Oh, dude, you must be new to the channel. I say that consistently. I say that consistently, and it's never for a single time a thing the kids say. That would be the bit. That would be the bit, my friends. Now, if you heard that and you were like, wait a minute, you might be the one out of touch. If you heard that and thought whatever nonsense I said was serious, you might be the one that has no idea what's going on, which would be a little embarrassing. So you got to look inwards. You got to look in and see, like, wait a minute. Am I old? Like, he's definitely old. Am I also old? Imagine Aorus HD remaster for Switch 2. I hope for your sake that happens. You may be the only person that's hoping for Aorus remade. A lot of people want Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3 on the Switch or the Switch 2. Aorus. I have not heard anyone say I need Aorus. Huh. Yeah, I mean that's just an interesting one. I've never heard that before. Huh. Let's go, Jodo. See, yeah, that's what I see. Mikey never does a live stream of these things. Chat, Mikey hasn't done a live stream in like 5 or 6 years. I think you guys just gotta, like, at some point, I feel like people are not always great with context clues. It's like, man doesn't do something for the entirety of the time you've watched them. Each time it's like, huh, why isn't Mikey streaming? I don't think he likes it. It's like watching like a Grunty Boy ad read and being like, huh, why doesn't PM7 have a character for these ad reads? I don't understand. It's like, well, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to do the acting. You guys be silly sometimes. You guys be a little silly. But I'm trying to make sure I got everything good to go. It is going to be a little funky. A little funky to get everything good. Now, what we do, a classic around here, is being so behind that I need to practice the audio, huh? I gotta practice the audio. Well, to be fair, Mikey does a fantastic job with his videos explaining what's going on, and it just doesn't stream. Ugh. Jonathan is terrifying to see and so upsetting. My name's not Jonathan. You can't get my name wrong and then ask me to buy you things. That's crazy. That's crazy work. But chat, we need to see, how does this sound, okay? We got to get the sound right for this, and then we can start talking about things. That's the wrong scene. All right. How's the sound? Okay? We're gonna try our best here. We're gonna try our best to get the sound right. Nothing has worked today. It seems as if my desktop audio got a little wonky. This might be a little loud. We'll see. Sounds good. Everyone's saying sounds good. That's good. That's all I need. Seems fine. Good. Okay. I mean, if we're all good with this. Okay. I'm waiting for the old producer to give me the A-OK himself. Okay. Okay. I mean, I can skip around and just see.
Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon.
Heck yeah, we can do that.
Allow Samus to operate mechanisms.
Okay.
And to open doors.
Alright. I mean, I think we're probably good then. If that's the case, I think we're good to go. Alright, chat, that's a good thing to see. Alright. Alright, chat. Alrighty. We got 9 minutes. I have been a little all over the place. I apologize for that. I hope you guys are excited. I mean, the reason I'm doing this stream specifically is this is a really, really big deal for a Pokemon content creator and really Pokemon fans in general. I've been doing Pokemon content creation for an upsettingly long time, almost 15 years. And I don't think people recognize how big of a deal it is when Pokemon goes from console to console. And sometimes it's generation to generation. I mean, the difference from Gen 4 to Gen 5 is hard to really explain. But if you really think about the difference from Gen 7 to Gen 8, everything in Pokemon changed. We went from, you know, a handheld that a very small amount of people, like in the grand scheme of like people who game, had, to a console. And so many more people have a Nintendo console. Pokemon was on a console for the first time. It's the graphics and the gameplay of the game were completely different. There was open world areas. You're seeing Pokemon moving around. It brought in so many brand new fans. It was very exciting, but it also brought in a ton of new creators. Before those games, most of you had no idea who I was, and it really changed what we did here. And that's going to happen again. We're going to get to the Switch too. Pokemon is going to change in some way, for better or for worse, we'll find out. And it's going to be a really interesting experience. I hope it's a really good one. I can't wait to make content for it, and I'm hopeful it's another really fantastic era, but I want to be on top of it. You know, I don't want to just sit back, ignore what's going on. I want to be all in on whatever's or maybe not all in. I have to see if I like it, but I want to be aware of everything happening with the Switch 2 and the future of what we're working towards. So I'm really, really excited. I hope you guys are excited. I'm expecting at least one big Mario 3D platforming game, but after that, I have no idea what to expect. I don't think they'll tease Gen 10. I don't think so. You never know. I don't think they're going to say anything about Legends ZA, but they might mention there's a Switch 2 version. We'll see. It may not have anything with Pokemon, but it could. Thank you, John, for saving my life with your comedy and personality in general. Even though you're a Bucks fan, this Commander fan still loves you. Keep up the content and living out your dreams. I really appreciate the heck out of that. All the love to you. And all I got to say to that is, if I did anything, I provided a nice escape, a distraction, something to really enjoy. You did all the hard work yourself, my friend. All the love to you. Thank you very much. Hey, I mean, Commanders Bucks aren't the craziest rivalry. I mean, there's been a few playoff games, but it's usually like when I remember Bucks Commanders games, I'm pretty sure the Bucks are like 1-3 against the Commanders. It's just the one we won. We then won the Super Bowl. So like, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. And I'll admit it. Pretty good. But it's mostly just wild card games. It's almost only wild card games. Are you talking so much about, are you talking so much about Gen 5 because we're getting remakes confirmed? Well, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Do you think you'll reveal something about ZA? I wouldn't bet on it. but also no one thought they'd say anything about it in the last direct. Now, I think it's easy to say, well, because they said something in the last direct, they won't say something in this direct. But I don't know. Like, the Switch 2 is... The way Nintendo works, right, is they're going to drop a new console and they're going to drop a new Mario game. Well, first, new Mario Kart, new Mario game. There will be a new Zelda game and there will be a new Pokemon game. They're going to sell their console with the big three, Mario, Zelda, and Pokemon. And then Mario Kart's going to come in a bundle. So most people have that. So at some point in the next year, they're going to try to sell this console with a Switch 2 specific Pokemon game. So will they announce it here? Not expecting that. But at some point, they will try to sell this through Pokemon. And there's going to be a lot of people here who I understand who are going to be upset with whatever the price is. I can't afford it. Like, there's this new game that I really want to play, but I can't get the Switch 2 yet. But that's just how this works, right? Like, no console's going to live on forever. And to get people to the new console, they have to make console-specific games. That's just how that works. So this is if they don't show us Nintendogs, this console's going nowhere. You're not wrong. We need Nintendogs. We really do. But I think this is a really, really big one. And for some reason, I've noticed, like, in the past, I feel like a lot of Pokemon creators and fans have been very resistant to change. And like, all of those spots are filled with so many new people, right? Like, there's going to be someone who's never had a Switch before. They get the Switch 2. They love what they got on it. And they're like, I want to get every big game on this. I want to try things out. And that's going to happen. Finally reclaimed a shiny Venipede after it used Double Edge. Oh, no. I'm glad you reclaimed it, man. But that is definitely a brutal one. I am sorry. I do think it's probably worth switching over to the reaction at this point. Do think that is worthwhile. Whenever we get into like the countdown, it always gets really loud. So I might actually mute that rather than changing the audio because it's really weird. We'll see. So yeah, I mean, with this, hey, I'm going in with no expectations outside of 3D Mario, or just like some new Mario game. I'm excited to see what they throw out there. And I really look at this. I mean, this is the start of a brand new generation of Pokemon games and where we're moving forward. And I hope even if everyone's calling me old in the chat, which I am, I hope to be around making content for this generation. Seen a lot of creators not make it through one gen to another, whether it's DS to 3DS, 3DS to Switch, now Switch to Switch 2. I'm really excited for the future. I'm hopeful this works out. Old, and then someone said you're not old. It's gonna be tough. Is there supposed to be info on games also being released on? I'm pretty sure. Like, I mean, you've entered a little doubt into my brain, but I'm pretty sure. All right. Old, but not as old as Mikey. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. You're as old as Pokemon, bro? Yeah, it's pretty true, honestly. All right. All right, chat. I'm ready. You know, I feel like with Pokemon, I usually have like, there's almost like anxiety of like, oh God, what's going to be announced? How is this going to affect my livelihood moving forward? This, I'm really just excited. I'm open to like, what are we going to see? I'm ready. I don't know. Show me whatever, man. Just, I don't know. Like, don't say it costs $3,000. That'd be upsetting. Hey, it's not ruining my ears. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Nintendo understands that the YouTube like countdown thing is horrible. So here we go, chat. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. Chat, unless someone messages me, I'm not gonna change the volume. So hopefully this is fine. If it's not fine, you can always watch it on your own. The whole goal is to hear my silly thoughts. So if you spam volume up, it will not be heard, but here we go, chat. Okay. 10 seconds left. Time to enter a brand new generation of Nintendo gaming. I'm excited. I don't know what to expect, but this should be special. This should be something special. We're getting right into it. Mature, 17 plus? That's not what I expected. Interesting. I have a thought on that, but I don't want to get my hopes up. There's been some talk that we're gonna move Halo from Microsoft only onto Nintendo and maybe PlayStation. I don't know if I buy it, but maybe that'd be kind of cool. For like me specifically, probably no other Nintendo fan. Okay. Okay, let's hear more about this. I like a start of Yoshi on the sign. This is Mario Kart. I'm always playing as Yoshi, so I need a lot of Yoshi love here. Oof. All right. Let's see it. This is the best part of a new console. What's the new Mario Kart I'm getting? All right, that's my guy. Ooh. Wait a minute. Okay. This, like, these maps look crazy big and beautiful. Oh my God. All right. They're showing every trick you can do. Oh, wait. That is not what? Not what I expected. The cow? You can be the cow now? Okay. Wow. Wait, what? What do you mean? Wait, what is this? What is going on? There's a lot here, and I'm getting a little overwhelmed in a good way. Wow. Mario Kart World? Okay, wait.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
That
And I'll be one of your
was
guides
so
for today's
hype.
Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo
Wow.
Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota.
Wow.
For Nintendo Switch 2.
It looks so
And I'm
good.
Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
All right.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Uh-huh.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Good. I don't know. There's a lot going on here.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Right.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Okay. So cool.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions,
What?
the atmosphere will change.
That's very cool. Huh.
And
Are they
this
all-
Mario Kart game,
No, I was about to say something
go
stupid.
off the
Never mind.
racetrack
Never
and
mind.
drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Wait, what?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a
Right.
bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Huh.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
This is gonna be chaos. Absolute chaos.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
Hi.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
That's very fun. Oh, like course to course to
There are
course?
multiple checkpoints along the way.
And people get
Below the
knocked
places
out?
shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
I love that. I've been playing like an old Burnout game and they have races like that, which is very fun. Wow. free
You
roam.
can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
I love this. I don't know if any of you guys have played Burnout Paradise City,
going off-road,
but
you can
I
explore new
love
areas
that
and
game.
routes.
And you can do all these like certain
Drive wherever
races,
your heart takes you.
but in between the races, you can just explore the world. And it was the best part of the game by
Also go
far.
for scenic drives with friends.
Dude, this is
And even
sick.
take photos together at
What?
different locations.
Dude, this is unreal. Like, this is incredible. What?
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
I've
Mario Kart World.
never
The
been
game launches
this
on the
excited
same day
about a
as
Mario
Nintendo
Kart
Switch
game.
2. More
Oh!
details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario
Oh.
Kart World Direct. So be
I thought that was gonna be the release date. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? But okay, that
Mario
makes
Kart
sense.
World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope
We
you're
could end
looking
this
forward-
now. I'm satisfied. I just need the one game.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. I'm very
These are
interested in
the
that.
Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2,
The C button.
we've added a new C button.
Okay.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Yeah, I'm interested because this could really affect how Pokemon games are made, right? No idea what this button's supposed to do. Mean.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was me. That was you. So quick.
Is it like a microphone?
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi.
This is actually really, really cool.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Not to put my friends and family on blast, but those people desperately need something like this.
Your voice is
No
recognized
idea
by
what anything
microphone
like
built into the
Discord
system.
is. No idea.
All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's come. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you
Really?
chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
That's.
Okay.
I don't know if I buy that, but that would be insane.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting
Yeah, that's
you easily
big.
chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game
Screen sharing. Wow.
There we go. There we go.
you can also share your game screen.
It was very laggy down below, but still cool.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh shoot. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Wow.
Yay.
Okay.
This is very
To your
cool.
heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's
Wow.
so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. I'm
The
falling.
commentary is something.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can
The
adjust
conversations
the size
make
of
no
your screen.
sense. Wow. This is really, really cool. You'll see who tossed the red shell now. I
Expand
do
another
love that.
game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to watch my friend's laggy screen on the main screen. They'd have to be really stuck.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. I think I know where you
I mean,
are.
this is really, really cool. So much of Nintendo is about like playing with friends and sharing that experience. And this like actually really builds into that. Nintendo usually just has
On the
horrible
right
Wi-Fi.
Joy-Con controller, there's an
Like the
additional
worst
button.
online.
With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. For sure.
Okay.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By
Okay.
connecting this camera to the system.
Hey!
Huh.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
That's kind of crazy.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There you
guys.
go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
That's actually really, really
Forward
cool.
to games which use your camera feed like this.
I'm not saying a lot because I'm a little skeptical. Wait, what?
Left to left. Okay.
I go a little more this way.
That was, I kind of love that. That looks ridiculous.
Using game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play
I'm
games and
hopeful
hang
it
out
isn't
as if you
half
were
as good as they're
together in the same
showing.
room.
Because if it is, this
Play
is really cool.
together, or compete in online multiplayer
Like, this is really,
games.
really cool.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or
Yeah, this
hold a
is-
sports competition between families.
Yeah, this is good. I really love this.
All together, anytime.
So I do wonder,
anywhere.
like, Pokemon, how are they going to build that in? Like, are they going to improve this next game, the multiplayer experience?
What did you think? In developing Game Chat,
Because I'd
our
assume
goal was
they
for you
need
enjoy
to,
playing
if this is the
online
big
with others
feature.
more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
How expensive is it?
A Nintendo Switch Online
that makes
version
sense.
will be required to use Game Chat.
I get so confused when people don't get that.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it
Oh,
out.
wow. Until 2026.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app.
probably
Different settings
smart.
can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
Okay.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Oh.
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Oh,
with
okay.
Game Share.
Oh, that's really cool.
Shown here, even games
Nice.
that require multiple screens can be
Okay.
played if one person owns a compatible game.
Oh, that's
With Game
perfect.
Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who
I like
also
that a
have
lot.
Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo
I mean,
Switch
I've
system.
been doing this
You can
with
share a
Mikey
game
to
with
play
up to
Split
3 other
Fiction,
systems
so,
at a time.
like,
Game
and
Share also
absolutely
supports
something that
online play
Nintendo
with
needs.
other
I love
Switch 2
that.
systems. And you can use it with
That's
friends via
really
Game
cool.
Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Like what?
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Okay. Yeah, let's see it.
Please take a look.
Interesting to start with that new feature before this. But they have me. They have me hook, line, and
7.9
sinker.
inches. Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Love
Here's how
that.
that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Nice.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you
Wow.
can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Pretty good. I like playing in handheld, like, probably too much.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
I like the way they're showing that, man. I'm like, oh, yes, yes, yeah, yes, I understand,
The LCD
yes.
screen is more vivid and
I do
supports
love that.
HDR,
Yeah,
providing
that-
more contrast
that's a
between
huge
light and
difference.
dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect
Seems satisfying. But I know people have had worries about it.
Controllers firmly attached to the system.
Okay.
Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger.
Oh, that is
for
so
greater
much
comfort
better.
and control
That is so
when
much
with the
better.
Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
So much better. That
The
is
left and
too.
right sticks are now larger.
Yeah. I'm a big person. It's tough sometimes with the
Each
Switch.
Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play
What?
with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2
Interesting.
support mouse controls.
I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I want
By adjusting
there
the
to be
audio balance between
mouse
the ranges, sounds from the built-in
controls.
speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
We'll see
It
how good
also
the mic
uses
is.
Noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Okay. The examples are giving for all of this, like,
Place your
it's
Nintendo Switch
really
2
perfect.
however you
It's making me
like,
feel a
with
little dumb,
large,
but
sturdy stand.
it's perfect.
You can move it freely, like this.
Okay. 2. All right. Pretty
In
good.
addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy
That makes
for connecting
sense.
a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
I really, the second one was what I was thinking that I like. First one makes sense.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal
That
storage.
is
8
a
times
huge
that of the
deal.
Nintendo Switch
A
for storing
huge
game
deal.
Downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
I'm expecting that means they're gonna have a decent amount of games for this thing to start.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
I'm liking
HDR
everything they're
also
saying to
supported
me.
in TV mode.
That's what I like to hear. Okay. That's big.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
I trust that. It's like maybe the biggest thing here. I do love, whoa,
On Nintendo
compatible.
Switch 2, you can play Nintendo
How many
Switch
are?
2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
I didn't see a
Physical
Pokemon
and
game
digital
on
games
there.
Are supported.
That does worry me. But I assume Pokemon would be compatible. Why wouldn't it be? That'd be weird. Right?
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, this is something special.
We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Okay. Let's see
Hello.
it.
My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
It opens exclusive.
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Oh, this is very funny.
There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
They're just like the average
This sign
person
reads, "Where
is
are the magnets?"
way too dumb to understand
Joy-Con 2
technology.
controllers attached to the system with magnets.
We made a game
And those
to
magnets
walk you
are
through
inside
it.
The system.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the
Oh,
system.
God. No, I love this.
A magnetic circuit is formed
For the
between them
boomer in
so
your
they won't
life.
easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you
Oh,
can
this is
discover all
cool.
sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
Ugh.
And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
That was not a good shot, my friend. I needed you to
Combining the
ricochet
mouse
and nail
controls
it.
and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
You had to send it.
There are
Just
secrets
send
to
it.
discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
You have to buy it? Why would that not come with the console?
I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo.
The people that
Switch
need
2.
that will not buy that.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
The first thing they've said
It's
that's
the
upset
same
me.
shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
I like that.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Remember this, that's big.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Okay.
It has a C button, which launches Game
I would
Chat.
hope.
And on the back, there are new GL
Oh,
and GR
interesting.
buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Okay.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Oh, finally.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
Okay. That's not that far
We're very much
away.
looking forward to the day when you all get to
Okay,
experience
let's
it. So please wait just a bit
go.
longer.
Let's go.
Now,
Okay.
broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Okay.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These
Okay.
games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type
Hey,
is
Scarlet and Violet. That's all we need. All right, cool.
released on
There we go.
Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
Okay.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals,
Let's
unique ways to play
go!
on Switch 2, and more.
Oh, please, Legend ZA.
Now, I'd like to show you
Nice.
the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay.
Please take a look.
This is very exciting. They are
Super Mario
nailing
Party
this.
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
I love this.
The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls.
No. Maybe not mouse
audio
controls.
recognition, more expressive rumble.
Yeah, but what if
Gameplay that
I don't want to have a
uses a
table in
camera
front of me?
accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out.
Alright, never mind. I'm in. I'm in.
First up is Mario Party mode.
Yeah, no, I'm in.
Single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions.
Yeah,
and emotions
hey
in
man.
real time.
Camera's gonna be too
Or
expensive.
4 friends
Most
can
people
take
aren't gonna
part
want to get it.
online.
If I end up getting it, this is the funniest thing. This
Up
is
next, it's
this is
Bowser
content.
Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins.
This is so
Guide
insane.
an RC car with your voice.
Yeah, no, I'm very in.
And compete in other mini games using full body movement and
Yeah.
sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Okay.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Okay. Sure.
When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin.
Oh, okay, okay. I
There's
do
a
actually like
bouldering
this.
Game where 2 players each control an arm. and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Okay.
Enjoy
They're
the
all in
thrill
on the
of
mouse
using
part, and I don't know why.
How quickly can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble.
Well, it'll be cool to see how useful like all these new features are pretty immediately.
Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay, cool.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience. Where you
I mean,
can
I
see each
love
other's
Mario Party
reactions while
Jamboree,
playing.
so even if these add-ons
Let's
aren't
continue
amazing,
collecting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition.
I'm intrigued to try the new stuff. Okay. This will be
Nintendo
cool.
Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Oh my God.
HDR, which makes the image more
Wow.
vibrant. So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Yeah, maybe I'll go back and finally finish Tears of the Kingdom.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
That could mean anything.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on
What is the
smartphones.
feature?
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Okay.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Okay. GPS.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send
Oh,
them to
that's
another
cool.
player to create in their game.
That's actually very cool. I do love that. If someone built something absurd, I would love for that to be
We
sent to
hope
me.
these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Nice. Cool. I've not played this
Kirby
game at
and the
all.
Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive
Oh!
to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Oh, that's cool.
along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Wow. Well, that's sweet. I've never played the game, so if I ever play it, I'll just get this
Story
version.
takes place in the Forgotten
Very
Land
specific
after
to me,
being
but I
struck by
like
a
it.
Powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Ugh, Kirby.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I really hope we find out that Legend ZA has a Switch 2 edition. That would be so
In
incredible.
addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay. On
I guess I just have to be ready to play this
Plus, you can
with a
explore
table in
immersive
front of me
worlds
instead of like
4K at
lounging
60
just on the
frames per
couch.
second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
This is cool.
Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Yes, let's go! Let's go!
Which is scheduled to launch
Yes!
later this year, will
That's what
not
I'm
only
talking
include the
about!
Switch version, but a Nintendo
Yes!
Switch 2 edition
Let's
as well. By
go!
taking advantage of the power of Switch 2,
Yes.
you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with
Okay,
enhanced
come
resolution
on.
and frame rates.
Let's go, guys! That's what we're talking
The
about!
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and
Yes!
digital versions.
That's such a big deal.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game,
Okay.
you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
That is such a big deal.
We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
I am. I absolutely
I'd
am.
like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls
Okay.
with Joy-Con 2 controllers.
God, they love the mouse.
Please take a look.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. I was not expecting this, but I'm all in. Tell me more. Okay. I'm all in. I'm gonna be the best in the world. Just wait for it. Never mind, I love the mouse. The mouse is sick. Are you kidding me? Tyler, get ready. We're dominating. Are you kidding me? There are like 10 Nintendo fans in the world that understand basketball. And like any of the strategy, gonna run one play with my friend and dominate. It's gonna be something special. Wow, are you kidding me? I am going to put too much time into this ridiculous game. This is amazing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm all in. Summer 2025, I will not be outside on a basketball court. I'll be inside. Really hoping the mouse actually works well.
On 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Okay.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I like that.
I have long observed the lands between.
Looks gorgeous. I feel like I should know what it is. No idea. Oh, yeah. Should have known, as I said. Yeah, this looks... Right now, it looks very nice. It's always iffy when you know games are going to the Switch 2, but from everything they showed, I mean... It might be time.
I have no doubt you will
If games like this can actually look beautiful and operate just like they do on other consoles, it's gonna make a really, really, really big difference. Okay.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2
Yeah!
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, let's go.
The first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out
Oh,
to
I
vanquish the
love
sinister
Hades,
Titan.
man. I cannot wait for this.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a
God, I
story that reacts
love
to
Hades.
every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Nice. Very excited for that.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Happy for the Street Fighter
本
fans.
体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日に
There were a lot of Master Chief Collection rumors. I don't believe them still, but
Initiating arsenal
I'm hopeful.
sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at
Should I know what
normal
this
levels.
is?
Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
I mean, this looks cool.
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all.
There's a lot happening here, and I'm not sure if I completely understand it. But what I'm seeing is enough to sell me on trying it.
All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Arc.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Hey.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Nice.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as
I
Neo,
mean,
who
I've already
rides
beaten this
sci-fi,
game, and I can
and
say
Zoe, who
confidently
rides
it's one of my
fantasy.
favorite games of all time.
Together, they get trapped in their own
Just a really,
stories.
really
It's
wonderful
up to
game.
you and a
Like,
friend
just,
to help them break free.
just an incredible experience to play with my fiance. Just,
You're gonna love this one. Trust
this
me.
was great.
And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Nice.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
I remember getting 2K on the Switch, and it was so bad.
Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Okay.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
I just don't trust sports games on the Switch, man.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche
Please.
Software.
Please convince me they're going to be decent.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Sure.
Discover the enhanced
How do
magic
people
when
play the
Hogwarts
Switch,
Legacy
man?
launches on the same day as Switch 2.
And I guess you could play like you play on a computer, but I just play on my computer. I do love this. The Tony Hawk games are phenomenal. I'll have to give these a try. I loved 1 and 2. I've never played anything past 1 and 2. Alright, nice.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wasn't expecting to see this. Huh.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
This is intimidating, to say the least.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Okay.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
There's just so many different types of games. It's like very all over the place, which is beautiful. The Switch 2 launching with such a variety is very exciting.
Enjoy your adventure with
I'm pretty used to like Nintendo. It's like, oh, okay, I'll play Mario Kart. Maybe I'll try this other game, and then hopefully the Mario or Zelda game really brings me in.
presents the classic fantasy.
But I'm already kind of overwhelmed of what I even play when I get this thing.
HD remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
我
々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
Let's see it. Wait a minute.
Who descended from the heavens.
Wait a minute.
Hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Wait a minute.
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Wow.
Then that must mean this really is the past.
Wow. I just got goosebumps, man. That's so crazy. Okay. Wow. Damn. I mean, that's something special. That's cool. Okay, wow. That's really cool. I was not expecting to see that.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games.
Okay,
with
wow.
support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
I would hope.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Oh, nice. I mean, we recently just got an actual GameCube, so.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A
Nice.
Legend of Zelda
Had
game
to have
that
it.
looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of
Love
Zelda,
that.
The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world.
I don't think I know this game at all.
Souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally.
Nice. Okay, that's cool.
Or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Oh, that's cool.
More titles will be added in the future.
Hey, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Whoa. And Coliseum. That's a big deal. Wait.
Nintendo
Whoa.
Classics, the
That is a
Switch 2
big
exclusive
deal.
Game library coming to Nintendo Switch
Wow.
Online expansion pack launches the same
People
day
asked if
as the
Pokemon would be here. It's been here.
and a
That's a
dedicated
big
controller
deal.
to the original
Wait.
GameCube
Let's
controller
go.
will also be released. It can
Damn.
connect wirelessly and also has a C button
That's
to
sick.
quickly access Game Chat.
That is very cool.
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
A lot of things to buy.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube,
Damn.
Nintendo Classics.
This is really
Of
cool.
course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
I like that. I like that. Just a good way to introduce this. It's probably bad that I've never played this game. probably have, like, should have played this game by now. But there's always time to play a game. Someone might have to sell me on why to play it, but I'm pretty sure people are beyond excited about this.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
His energy is something special.
Flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Man.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis
Civ.
Games.
Nice.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2
I
edition.
wasn't really looking forward to a lot of games this year. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't aware of what was coming out, but I feel overwhelmed. I don't have the time to play all these games.
Players can enjoy a more
I mean, I'm not really saying this about Civ, but man.
7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx.
2K.
Our final
Yay.
WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K
Woo! NBA 2K, a game that definitely doesn't get worse every year.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering.
I've never heard this game.
Let's slay some trees.
Seems like it would be fun to play with friends, with your pals.
Nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing.
Is this thing on?
Stop the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Wait, what?
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Is this? I think this is a Nintendo thing. Because, yeah, I think it's Nintendo.
Aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can
I mean,
expect
I
some
can
fans'
refresh. I mean, that. 1 second. Let me just make sure it's all working. Nope, it's Nintendo. It's the stream. It's not me. Yeah, we're back. Woohoo! Good job, guys. Awesome. I love everything I was seeing. Up. Up. This is. Oh boy. Music's not.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyber.
Okay.
Transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the
We
road.
missed nothing. We missed. We didn't. We missed nothing. We.
Engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition.
Apparently, the American version is bad and the UK version is good. I don't have to tell you.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイク
We missed nothing. Everything's good. It wasn't my fault, and that's all that
ミ
matters.
ッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、
That's all that
20年以上の
matters.
時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Doot doot boop 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 doodle doot doot. Oh, now we're going through games quick. I like this. Sure. Is that a game about being a magical baby? Okay. Ooh. That seems fun. I feel like they have at least one more big reveal that we're waiting for. I feel like there's at least one more big one. We'll see. But I feel like we have something special at the end of this. Bookend it. I'm like kind of hopeful they don't throw out anything here that I'm really excited for, because I feel like there's already so much that I want to do on the Switch 2. And there's really gonna only be so much time. Fortnite! Oh man. It wasn't that funny. Oh, Human Fall Flat too. Okay, nice. That'll like actually be a fun one. Nice. All right. One more big reveal. One more. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. What do we got? Right. I didn't know what to expect, but it wasn't this to start.
I give you my blood.
Okay. I was thinking more Mario was about to pop up.
My life.
A lot going on here.
Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight.
Should I know what this is?
Very dusk.
Okay. Right. Is this like Castlevania or something? I have no idea. You can do an Assassin's Creed dive? You're gonna really have to give me the title here, big dogs. That's like Dark Souls Bloodborne type thing? No? I have no idea. It's tough when you're reacting to something and you're like, I know people are stoked on this. They're just not the games I've played.
As befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
This is a wild looking game.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Duskbloods? This is like the least Nintendo looking game. I'm intrigued. Okay. I thought they're going to try to sell me on Mario jumping about. But
ご覧いただいたのは
Okay.
フロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについてはディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので
I mean, I'm intrigued. I want to know more. I don't even know what I just
紹
saw.
介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に
Okay.
映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、
Hey, man.
本当にありがとうございます。
I'm not out. I just need them to sell me a little bit more on it.
ご覧いただいた以外にも、任天堂スイッチ2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますので、お楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Okay. I mean, that was intriguing, but that being the last one was a little shocking. Yeah, this is more the vibe I was expecting. This is what I was expecting. Okay. I see you, Kirby. Okay. Wait, what? What? You just showed me Mario Kart. And now there's a Kirby racing game. I don't think I'll be playing this. I'll be playing the new Mario Kart. I don't know, maybe I'll give it a chance.
ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来22年ぶりに完全新作
The new Mario Kart looks so good. I just
桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライド
I don't know, man.
ご期待ください。次が最後の映像
Okay. I was about to say. Hey, Kirby Kart as the last game would have really thrown me off. Who is that little gremlin? Hi, is this the Mario? Is this the Mario we've been promised? Because if this is like Odyssey 2. No, there's no way! No way! Are we gonna get a Donkey Kong game? Are you kidding me? It's finally happening! Let's go! Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god! Wow! He doesn't, no golden bananas, he just wants gold. Things have changed since Donkey Kong 64, but you know what? This old guy is ready to learn new Donkey Kong, okay? I'm here for it. Wow. I am so hyped. I don't know if I love the new look for Donkey Kong, but hey, again, I've wanted new Donkey Kong for a long time. I'll adapt. This is sick. Nice. I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy. Let's go. Let's go. That's the best way they could have ended it. Let's go.
バナンザです。唯一無二のパワーで敵も壁も
I really cannot wait.
すべてを破壊しながら巨大な地下世界を突き進みます。詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
ここまでご覧いただきありがとうございます。
改めてになりますが、
I'm kind of speechless. I'm really hyped. June 5th.
最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは任天堂スイッチ2の本体です。これに加え、ダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。
Interesting.
詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2を皆さんにご体験いただけることをとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Man, it's about to be a brand new era for Nintendo and everything we do Pokemon-wise, and I really can't wait. I hope you guys are just even a fraction as excited as me, or way more excited. I don't know. That was special. I'm excited. I can't wait, but I unfortunately, chat, I gotta go pretty immediately. I have an appointment at 10. I pushed it back 5 minutes, so I got 3 minutes. Thankfully, it's online, but I do gotta go to that. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. This one, I mean, I don't know, forever is left. This is really special. I'm really, I feel very, very blessed and grateful to be in this position where you guys are still watching, you're still rocking with me, supporting everything I do, and I can look to the Switch 2, see Legend ZA is going to get a Switch 2 release, know there's going to be some really cool things in the future, and know that I'll at least have a chance to try my hand out at making the best content with those games, and that it really does mean the world. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. I really hope you're excited. And I'm hopeful to make this next generation of Pokemon and Nintendo games the best generation of PM7. So let's see what I can do. Let's see how fun it is, and I'll see you guys later.